Seashells, and welcome back to another video. I don't know when you guys will be seeing this video. It will probably be sometime this week. It will not be on Monday, I'm sure, because by the time I am filming this video, I will be editing it on Monday. Due to my new schedule with work, as I mentioned in my previous video, it is a little more difficult for me to film and edit my videos. I don't have as much free time as I used to be able to edit them, so it's going to take me a little bit longer to upload now, but I will stick to having my but my recording days will definitely have to be on the weekend, unfortunately, and editing is during the week. And once I get an idea of what day I can actually be able to post during the week, I can officially set a time for you guys. I know beforehand I used to have my videos set to upload on Mondays and Tuesdays, and I liked that, but that was when I actually had free time to do things. And the next month, as well as July, I will be quite busy with wedding related things. Not my own wedding. I am attending 2 weddings this year. So this year is a very busy year for me. And now that I got this new job, things are a little bit more busy, but I'm just happy to be working again after not being able to work for, I was out of work for like a month. So it's nice to be able to work again, especially since, I have a lot of things that are coming up. Weddings, my own wedding. I plan to move out of my parents' home within the next 2 years. I know that sounds really crazy, but weddings are not cheap, and I'm sure y'all probably know that. So if you can take advantage of staying with your parents as long as you can, go for it. If you can't, then it is what it is. But for me, I'm going to take advantage of that since they are allowing Nick and I to stay in their home until we can figure out a situation, what we would like to do as to where we would be living, in an apartment or a home. But you did not come to this video to listen to me talk about those things. I know my hair and my makeup don't exactly match. I'm trying to do like spring related makeup, but then I have like gray on, and then this is like Christmas pajamas, but I really don't care. I wanted to put some kind of makeup on this lazy Sunday that I am filming, just so that you guys can see that I actually tried to like get myself presentable for you guys on video. What was the other thing I had to say? No, I think that was all I had to say. Just how I looked and what's been going on with my schedule, just to update you guys and let you know what's going on with me. And we're gonna get into the video. I know you guys just love these videos. I know they're not particularly a lot of people's favorite videos, but I like to show you guys stuff because I want you to have my full and honest opinion of something in case you're confused about wanting to purchase something, which segues into the empties that I have accumulated over the past month or so. If you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, like this video if you like empties videos, and comment below if you've tried any of these products or if you're interested in trying any of these products, so that way we can talk about these things and see how you enjoy these products, or if you want to try them, or if you don't like them. It's all an open space down there in the comments. So feel free to comment anything regarding this video, and let's get started. First, on the top of the pile is this Matrix Total Results Color Obsessed Antioxidant Shampoo. I hauled these a while back. I don't know if you ladies have this struggle like me, but for whatever reason, I always finish my shampoo before my conditioner. I use a lot more shampoo, and I don't know why. I mean, my hair really isn't that long, but I use a lot more shampoo than I do conditioner. What I will say about this product, I love the smell. How it leaves my hair after I use it is debatable. I like it and I don't. It does keep the color in my hair, but there's a lot, it's like a very debatable thing. Like, I love that it keeps the color in my hair and I love the smell, but then I don't like how sometimes it leaves my hair feeling a little bit dry afterward, and I don't like that. No, I think that's pretty much, I don't know why I said 2, but I think that's like my main downfall. I just don't like how the texture, the way it leaves my hair after I use it. But I'm gonna give this shampoo probably maybe an 8 out of 10. It's good, it works well, and it wasn't expensive, but it's just not my cup of tea. I'm very particular with shampoos, so that's just me. My next item, I hauled previously a purple bottle of these. This one is just the regular Nature's Bounty hair, skin, and nail gummies with 2,500 milligrams per serving of biotin, and they are for skin and hair nutrients, and there are 230 gummies in here. There were not actually 230 gummies in here. There had to be like a little bit less than that because my mom was sharing this bottle with me, and then my mom stopped taking them. So I kept taking them because, as you know previously from when I said I was taking these, I told y'all I was using another bottle to, keep up with taking my vitamins. This is the bottle I was using. And I finished it, and now I'm on to another one, which is pretty much the same damn thing. But I don't think there were 230 in the previous one. I think there was less. I could be wrong. I don't know. But these were good. 10 out of 10. Honestly, my hair looks and feels like a lot better. I guess because I really haven't been touching it with bleach or anything, which is pretty good. So, that's just, I don't know, that's just what it is. We'll stick to the vitamin route and keep going. So I have these Nature True Extra Strength Melatonin Gummies, 10 milligrams per serving, natural berry flavored, and there are 70 gummies in here. They're gluten-free, non-GMO, and vegan. I bought these in a Rite Aid haul, and honestly, these were pretty good. I went through them very fast. I can't believe it because, as you know, if you don't know, I have very bad insomnia. So once I stay up, it is very difficult for me to fall back asleep. So I need something to help me with that. This was it. And I'm still taking melatonin gummies. I bought new melatonin gummies actually to help with my sleep. So now I'm currently taking those. And these I would give a 10 out of 10. I really liked the taste and they worked fantastic on me. Another supplement or vitamin that I have here is my Hydro Eye Science-Based Health Support for Dry Eyes with GLA. This is the Dry Eye Omega, and there are 120 soft gels. So back in February, I got LASIK eye surgery, and I have been having to use these after the surgery to keep up with my dry eyes. Ever since I got the procedure done, I've noticed my eyes are a little bit more sensitive to certain things like lighting, the sun. If I'm staring at the computer too long, that bothers my eyes after a while. So I've definitely have to finish my second bottle, which I am working on right now. And I have to keep up with eye drops because if I don't, then my eyes bother me. As far as taking these, I will say they have helped with my dry eyes. So I would say 10 out of 10 for these because they are doing what they are supposed to do, which is to help with my dry eyes. So if I don't take these, I notice a difference. I start to get like headaches now because of my eyes because they get drier now than they used to. So these definitely help with that. Since we're on the path of, oh wait, never mind. That's at the bottom. We'll get to that when we get to that. I'm just gonna pick from the top because that's the easiest. We'll go back into hair, and I have here this Chi Chroma Paint Bold Semi-Permanent Hair Dye in the color Red Hot, and it is paraben free, and this is the color my hair currently is. I have washed this hair because I am trying to take this color out. I know you might all be like, I love the color of your hair looks great right now. I love it too, don't get me wrong. But as I said, I'm going to be attending a wedding in May, and I am actually in the bridal party, and my dress is purple. I want my hair to match my dress. And I also have purple hair extensions that I dyed about a year or so ago. And I have not worn them since that time I dyed my hair. So I would like to use those extensions because they are nice, they are beautiful, and they were not cheap. So while I was, going through this month, having events and stuff I had to attend throughout the past month and so, I wanted to touch up my hair, and I ran out of the Pole Pride hair dye that I had. I showed that in a previous Empties haul. And I went out to Sally's and I found this one. And I love Chi, I love their products. I bought a new hair straightener from Chi that I mentioned in a previous haul, and I absolutely love that straightener. I would recommend that straightener too. If I had it out here, 10 out of 10, I love that Chi Volcanic straightener I have. It is amazing. And their hair products are just as amazing. This one is wonderful. I have washed my hair since dyeing it. I have washed it at least 5 or 6 times already, and the color is still here and it's still pretty vibrant. So I'm trying to lighten it so I don't have to bleach it, but I might end up having to just throw purple on top of it, which is fine. But at the same time, it's like I'm trying to lighten it naturally on my own without having to use bleach, and it is just going a lot harder than I thought it would. This color really stays, really stays. And if you want a color that'll stay, I would highly recommend this. Highly recommend this. 10 out of 10. I love it. It's my most favorite color I have dyed my hair yet. The next item that I have here is from Bliss Beauty or Bliss Cosmetics. I don't know what it's called really. I think it's just Bliss Beauty. It is the Spa To Go Pore Refining 10-Minute Volcanic Sand Facial Mask. My cousin gave me a whole trio of, well, not trio. It was like about 4 or 5 bottles or jars like this in a set for Christmas. I showed it during Christmas time. And I liked this mask. It's nice and it's simple. You only leave it on for like 10 minutes. It is cruelty-free and vegan, in case anybody was wondering. This one is supposed to help with your pores, as I may or may not have read. And honestly, while I was using this mask, it felt really nice and it did what it was supposed to do. And you're also supposed to keep up with doing this mask. It says to do it 3 times a week. I was only doing it 2 times a week, and I felt a pretty good difference in my skin just doing it the 2 times a week. But I will say this product goes very quickly. And you're only supposed to apply like a thin layer. I was not applying a thin layer because the tool I have to apply the face mask is very difficult to apply a thin layer with it. So, you know, there's that. But I liked this mask. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I actually really enjoyed this. I don't know if they make it in a larger size. I'll have to look. But if they do not, this was in a trio set. I'll put it in the link. I'll link it below in case you guys are interested. And if you guys want me to link these items that I show you guys below, I have no issue with doing that either. I know that might be a lot easier for you guys if you are interested and you don't remember the name of the stuff. At least you can go look in the bottom and see what it is that I show you guys. Also, I think I forgot to mention this in the beginning. On here, I like to score these items between 1 and 10. So if you're wondering why I'm going like 1 out of 10 or whatever, it's because that's how I try to do these videos now, to make it easier for you guys whether or not you should go and purchase these products or not. But also, if this product works good for me but not for you, that's okay. There might be something that works better for you and not for me. That's how things can be sometimes, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Another item I have is this Sensodyne Clean and Fresh Sensitivity and Gum Toothpaste. I love this toothpaste. I've told you guys multiple times, I use this toothpaste like crazy. This is my favorite freaking toothpaste. When I found out that Sensodyne came out with one for the gums and for sensitivity, I was all on that. And ever since I've used it, this is like my favorite one. And when I don't have this, I use Parodontics. But this one, 10 out of 10, love this toothpaste. If you have gingivitis and issues with your teeth, like I do, this is good for you. I highly recommend this. Next item, Dr. Teal's Foaming Bath with pure Epsom salt for soothing and sleeping, and it has lavender in it. This is like a good travel size bottle. Like if you're going away for the weekend and you got like one of those really nice bougie spa baths or whatever, and you want to put like some bubble bath in it, this is a really good thing to have. I got this in a set for Christmas, and I decided I wanted to use it up right away because I don't plan on traveling anytime soon. But I decided, hey, use this. And I did, and it was great. And it pretty much, I have a very large tub, so all the bubbles in here were pretty much filled up my tub. And it wasn't too high. It was like the perfect amount of bubbles. I love Dr. Teal's. 10 out of 10, by the way. Love Dr. Teal's. Fantastic. I love this. There's one that I use. I think I've hauled it before. That one's my favorite, my absolute favorite. That one has, I think, melatonin in it. I'll have to look it up and link it below. But this one is great. They also have it in the regular size, like the bigger size, but this was in a set that I got, so I wanted to use it, as I said. And this is cruelty-free, if you're interested. Next item is not necessarily an empty, but it is a product I'm going to throw away because it is not that great. And I don't know if I mentioned it in my previous haul, but I'm gonna mention it here because I just, maybe this product might work for you, but it didn't work that great for me. But it might also be because this was old. If I really want to repurchase this and try it out, I might, but I didn't have that great of luck with it. And it's crazy because I think I've heard good things about this product. So this is the Somerville Exfolikate Intense Exfoliator. And like I said, I've heard good things about this product. I got it a while back, I think it's like one of those gifts that you get at either Sephora or Ulta or something. I got it thinking that it would work, and I tried it recently and it just makes my skin burn. But I don't know. I've heard good things about it. I don't know. But for me, this was a 5 out of 10. This hurt my skin and made my skin burn. So I got very nervous about using it, so I'm just gonna throw it out. But I wanted to share it with you guys because maybe you guys had better experience with it than I did. I don't know. I finally finished this. This is the Real Techniques Brush Cleansing Gel. This is to clean your makeup brushes. I bought this at Ulta because it was very inexpensive, and it worked pretty well for me, honestly. But I would prefer maybe a different product. If anybody has any recommendations besides this cleaner, please feel free to link it below, or comment below and link it, and I'll check it out. But this worked pretty good for me, honestly. It says here to use this weekly. I was not using this weekly. Maybe if I would have used it weekly, it would have cleaned my brushes a little bit better, but it cleaned them for the most part. So I will give this a 9 out of 10. It wasn't bad, but it could have been better. So if anybody has a better recommendation for something to clean your makeup brushes with that'll really, really clean them out well, let me know. This isn't actually mine, but I used it with Nick. There's quite a bit of times where I use Nick's stuff with me, but he's actually using something of mine too. And it's because I stopped using the product, so at least it's getting used by somebody, just not me. Maybe eventually I'll show that in a haul, an Empties haul, but it's not finished yet, so I can't show you yet. This is the Different Cleanser Salicylic Acid Acne Treatment Scrub. Nick bought this because he was going through this really crazy rash on his back during the summer, and I don't know if you ladies struggle with this. I do. My man gives off way too much heat, and I give off quite a bit of heat myself. So the two of us next to each other can be space heater times 10. And so because of the sweat and everything that he had, that's what my brother was telling me, because my brother experienced this too. He started getting these crazy rashes on his back, and then it would spread to his chest and everything. And I know that I probably played a part in the chest because I put my head on his chest to go to sleep. That's just what I do. Me and him cuddle when we go to bed. But then eventually when we get too hot, we separate because we get too hot. So he claimed this really helped him with his issue with his acne and everything that he was going through with his back when he had that rash on his back. So he claimed that this helped him with that. I used it specifically for when I get a little bit of acne, breakouts on my back and stuff. I thought this helped out tremendously. So if you don't want to spend money at the dermatologist getting a special medicated scrub for your body, or those pads to use for the acne on your skin, which I have those and I don't really use them, don't waste your money. Just go to the freaking drugstore and buy yourself different. It works just as great, and the freaking dermatologist might recommend this to you too. Next item, I have this Nyquil Vapocool Severe Cold and Flu Plus Congestion Syrup. My last video that I uploaded, I told you guys I was feeling under the weather. About, not last week, 2 weeks ago, I had helped a friend move into their new home. There was quite a bit of dust and a bit of cat hair on some of the items, and I ended up getting a really, really, really bad Like, I was having such issues with my allergies. Like, it was terrible. But my brother had also been over the same day, and my brother had just been getting over a cold. And unfortunately, what happened was I think I caught a little bit of that cold the next day. So when I tell you this was a lifesaver during my healing process of getting over being sick, this really worked. And my mother swears by this stuff ever since she got it, that it helps. And it really helped a lot. 10 out of 10. The one thing that I will warn you about that kind of rubbed me the wrong way is this does taste like you are eating the Vicks Vapo Rub that you put on your chest. Just close your nose and drink it. That's the one thing I recommend, but this product really works. 10 out of 10. It's fantastic for when you're not feeling well. Like, it helps with headaches, the fever, the sore throat, minor aches and pains, nasal congestion, the sinus pressure, sneezing, running nose, and cough. So there you go. And you don't have to just use this at night. You can use it during the day too, especially if you're not feeling well and you plan on sleeping the whole day away. Next item is this Paul Mitchell Color Protect Shampoo to preserve your color. I obviously bought it for intended purpose, which is to protect my color. But I also needed shampoo because I ran out of that Matrix one. So I went under the sink and I found this since I still had some left over. And I used it, and now I'm trying to find other things to use in my home in the meantime. But this was probably like an 8 out of 10. I don't know if I said that about the conditioner, but that's what I'm going to say about the shampoo. Don't got much more to say about this. It works, it smells okay, but I prefer other products over this. Next item I have is this Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash in Pink Grapefruit. It is the foaming scrub. It does not contain plastic microbeads, and it is non-comedogenic, I think. That's what that says. And it is a salicylic acid acne treatment wash. I like the washes that are gritty and make your skin, to me, that makes my skin feel much cleaner. I don't know about you guys, but I prefer that. And also, my dad bought a bunch of these home from when he was working at the company that packaged Neutrogena products. So I had to take advantage of using this since I had it. So that's why I used it. And like I said, 8 out of 10. If I didn't already say it, 8 out of 10. It works pretty well, but I have other washes that I prefer over that one. I just used that to use it. Next are these Colgate Extra Clean toothbrushes. There are 6 in a pack. Nick and I use them all because we do try to frequently clean out our toothbrushes. And in order to do that, you need more to replace them with. So that's why I bought a 6-pack, because it makes life easier. Honestly, this toothbrush, I really could care less for it. I prefer my mechanical one that I barely use, but I try to use. But these are nice. I would say maybe a 7 out of 10. They're not great, but they're not bad either. A toothbrush is a toothbrush as long as it cleans my teeth. So I'll say 7 out of 10 for these. Next item I have is this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Hydrogel Mask. I have told you guys multiple times that I love the Hydro Boost line from Neutrogena. I just love how it makes my skin feel after I use it. And this mask is phenomenal. It is a sheet mask. The thing that is kind of crazy about it is segregated into 2 separate parts. There is the part that goes above your nose to cover your nose, and then there is a part for your chin, here down to your chin. And it is great. It makes my skin feel super clean and refreshed, and it's just overall a really nice sheet mask. And I know it might be a little pricey to get the Hydro Boost line, but I would splurge and get it because I love the Hydro Boost line. I will highly recommend the Hydro Boost line. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Next item is from the Dollar Tree. It is these mango and raspberry seed oil facial cleansing wipes. There are 32 in a pack. They worked really well. They smelled really nice. And for $1.25, how can you beat a nice good wipe? These are from the brand Bolero, and these wipes are supposed to cleanse and hydrate. But yeah, they did their intended purpose. They smelled nice. 10 out of 10. And they were at the Dollar Tree. $1.25. When do you see wipes that are that cheap? You don't. My next item are these 24-count Huggies Simple Clean Fragrance-Free Baby Wipes. Baby wipes are very essential for me to have in my everyday life. They are very good for personal hygiene. That's why I keep them. Nick uses them. I use them. They're great. 10 out of 10. Always love a good baby wipe. Next item is another set of wipes, except they are not baby wipes. These are Clorox disinfecting wipes. They kill 99.9% of germs and viruses. They have a nice fresh scent. They are safe on finished wood, sealed granite, and stainless steel. And there were 15 wipes in the pack. I bought these for like going on vacation and stuff like that to clean down the surfaces because of, you know, everything with COVID. I didn't end up really using them. So I used them recently for spring cleaning, and I used them to clean off some of the dust that was around my room, and they helped out tremendously with that. So 10 out of 10. Clorox products rock. And I got that at the Dollar Tree before it was $1.25. These are Rite brand Tugaboos sensitive baby wipes. They are hypoallergenic, alcohol-free, and paraben-free. These baby wipes were actually really nice. I liked them, and they weren't really that expensive either, but these worked really well. I would say 10 out of 10 for these. These were phenomenal. I enjoyed them. Next item I have are these 7th generation chlorine-free pads that are ultra thin without wings. There were about 40 pads in here. These are ladies' feminine products. I know this is gonna sound really crazy, but I did not know that pads had chlorine in them until I saw that. And I know that might sound really crazy, but I had no idea. And I know it might sound gross that I use pads, but yes, I do. I'm not into really using tampons, and I'm not really into using the cup. I do occasionally use the tampons. I have heard good things about the cup, and I've been thinking about wanting to try it, but I've been on the fence about it. So if you guys think you like that cup idea, or if you want to try it, or if you have tried it, like, let me know down below. If you guys have like a personal preference on pads that you guys like, put that below, because I'm always down to try a good one, but I prefer to not use chlorine based ones since now I know there's chlorine in them. Just saying. Next item I have, it was a bar of soap for your body. This was in Calming Lavender, and it was actually a vegan soap that I got at some kind of like a marketplace in Pennsylvania, I believe. And I never really used it, but I wanted to use it since Nick ran out of his Dr. Squatch soap. So I was like, oh, I have this one, let me use this one. And the website here, I'll link it below. It is called vegansoapexchange.ecrater.com. And this soap, I didn't really smell the lavender scent that was on it anymore. I guess it must have faded, but I mean, the bar of soap worked all right. I would say probably like 8 out of 10, but it was like a nice bar of soap. It helped us stay clean because we didn't have no more bars of soap, and we're trying to use like the bars of soap first and then go into body wash. So, or at least that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know if that's what Nick's trying to do, but that's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, one more product left after this one. And that item that I'm showing you right now would be these preservative-free immediate relief blink tears for dry eyes. They are lubricating eye drops, mild, moderate, long-lasting relief, instantly soothes and hydrates, and there are 25 sterile single-use vials. I have to use these for my eyes now. And funny enough, I could probably use my previous eye drops that I had from, I forget the brand. If I remember, I'll link it here or show it here. But I was using that brand, which was also a preservative-free brand. But usually the single-use drops are preservative-free anyway, and I like these. These are really nice eye drops. At first they kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but that was probably because my eyes were healing. But I actually really enjoyed these. So I would say 10 out of 10 for these. These are really nice. And now that I can't really use any other kind of eye drop besides these for my eyes, this is all I can really do. I can't use any other brand anymore, unfortunately. So gotta stick with this one. I'm sorry, I have one other product in here besides this one. I thought I had no more, but nope, this is the second to last item. This is the Eucora Target Dietary Supplement Powder. It is the defense you need when you need it most. They are antibiotic-free, allergen-free, gluten-free, and vegan, and they are physician-backed. And then I'm going to read the directions to you guys here so you can know about these. You're supposed to take these after sexual intercourse and at any time you feel you need a little extra support. For some, that might be exercise, after exercise, when holding it in or sitting for long periods of time, or when you've been stressed out. Regardless of activity, we recommend drinking at least every 3 days to regularly flush your urinary tract. You can drink Target as often as needed, even daily. There are 48 milligrams of vitamin C, 50 milligrams of vitamin B6, 62 milligrams of calcium, 12 milligrams of magnesium, 9 milligrams of potassium, and 2 grams of D-mannose. And this, I swear by this brand. I swear by their products. I love this stuff. It helps regulate my system. As you guys know, I struggle a lot with UTIs and everything. That's just how my body is, unfortunately. And this helps take care of that. There is no sugar in here. There's stevia in here, which is like a type of sugar. So it's not like sugar, but it's a type of sugar. So it's a lot healthier for you. And this definitely helps me, like when I feel like I have a UTI coming on, I take a little bit of this and I feel great. So 10 out of 10, love Cora products. I will link it below. If I could sponsor these people, I would sponsor them because I freaking love Cora. It is a phenomenal product. Phenomenal line, phenomenal product. Highly recommend. Oh my God, I keep thinking I have one more product and then I look and then there's another one. I'm sorry guys. Anyway, this is the White Barn Wallflower and Pure Wonder. I showed this previously. These go very quickly in my house. I love these. I can't get enough of the smell either. It's really nice and pleasant. It's great. And I love having wallflowers. They're great little air fresheners to have around the room. And they last for a pretty long time too. Like I think I've had them for a little bit over a month or two. They work great. 10 out of 10. Love it. And I love this scent too. Pure Wonder. Great. And my last and final product that I can show you guys, which I didn't know I had. I guess I was saving it because I wanted to try and repurchase this product, but now that's what this video is for. If I remember the name and I see it, and maybe I'll get it again. This is the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in the shade Cheerleader. There's barely anything left. If you can plainly see, there's like a nub, and I tried to screw it up and it don't work. I showed it in a previous video that I had it. I guess I wanted to repurchase it. I don't think I'm going to do that. So this is 10 out of 10. Loved this color when I had it. And that is everything for you guys. I'm sorry this video took a little bit longer than I thought to go through, but we made it and we're at the end. Now it is your turn to comment below what you would like to see in the next video. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are not already, because if you are not, what the hell are you doing? We post great content on here and I always try to, give you new and entertaining things for you guys to watch. My name is Shelly, if you didn't already know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Mwah.